Hi, sweet boy. Hi, love. Cassandra's sister here. My name is Diana, and I wanted to give a more in-depth talk about family and family not believing you. It is very personal to me because I just experienced quite a blow with a family member. The thing is, we weren't really that close. In my situation, all of my cousins are men. My mom was 42 when she had me, and back in the 70s, it was more unheard of than it is today. Most of my cousins were 10 years old and above, and they were all boys. I remember a picture, I wish I could find it. We had the oldest, youngest, you go down. I'm this little tiny girl on the end, all these boys. So that was just kind of a whammy anyway. And being an only child, my cousins meant a lot to me. And they were like my brothers, particularly my mom and her sister married brothers. So those cousins, stay with me here. Those cousins are more like brothers to me than anything. And we don't talk. And I think part of it just being men, and I'm this bratty little kid that annoyed them when they would have to babysit. And we really focus on our core family. So just my own personal note, it's even more intense for me to lose this particular family member just a week ago. It was part of starting this YouTube channel and talking about it. And I knew, and I'm okay. I'm good with negative comments, people not believing you, because that is Cassandra syndrome. I'm okay with it. It's not good. It's a syndrome. It sucks. But I do understand it. I understand why people don't believe. This particular situation really hit me, and I've gone through the healing of it already. It doesn't get that pain in your heart like it did when it first happened. I've really been able to learn to give compassion. They really don't understand. And it's very understandable not to understand, because if I'm going around saying he's doing this and this and this and he's autistic, all of those this and this and this sound narcissistic. And maybe some of it is. Most likely some of it may be. So it's very confusing for the outside world that doesn't live it to understand it. Now, yes, could we have had better conversation? The thing is, I wasn't really close to her. All of the women that were in my life that were married to my cousins, they're the in-laws. I wanted that family connection. We all have our stuff in families. But the real hardcore fact of this is that being a Cassandra sister, having Cassandra syndrome, it's really bound to happen when you're with them, especially now when there's not enough awareness and understanding of it. And there is so much talk about narcissism right now, about gaslighting, about all of that, and these words being thrown around. It's hard. I don't like it, but it's, again, understandable. And trying to navigate, if you have a person in your life that you love dearly and they don't treat you well, and you know you have to walk away, it can be the hardest thing. And it's really sad. So losing that last family member, I mean, her husband is my very beloved cousin. I have a box for when I die to give to him. He's my only one. And for him not to contact me, again, I understand it. Maybe I'm too easygoing, like, oh, they're terrible. No, I know they're not. And I know I'm not. It's simply the situation. Talking about this is so hard for people to grasp. That's why there's a syndrome. So how do we take care of ourselves in that? If you are listening right now and you're going through a family member not understanding you, let's say it's a sister, a mom, a dad, a child, My heart goes out to you. It's very difficult, especially if you're a Cassandra and you're going through a divorce. Quite often, the family will, some of them will be on his side. I've heard of situations where terrible things have happened with the husband or partner, and the family still feels, well, you know, she wasn't there for you or something. This is why you did this not so good act, or said something not so well because of the stress. I'm here for you, I understand. When it could be your only sister saying this to your now ex-husband, that he's okay and she's crazy. I can't even imagine how painful that could be. Maybe you're just, okay, fine, you guys suck. I'm gonna go find my own tribe. And that's great. But to try to not get calloused and get angry, I think that's more harmful. There's a balance in that, because you don't want to live angry and upset for the rest of your life. Your stress, the toll it'll take on your body to live in anger, it's up to you, however you can handle it. And I was thinking yesterday about blame. When you're blaming your family for doing something or not believing you, it's still giving them more power. So let's say, well, because they were this way, that's why they're not believing me. And so you blame them for the situation. It's still not giving love to yourself, because it's still living in anger and putting it on somebody else, which is easier and sometimes understandable. But then again, we talk about the word forgiveness. It's for you. I'm started this channel for awareness, and the awareness is to just simply believe us. There's a psychologist, beautiful Cassandra sister. She went through a terrible divorce with her guy. When she counsels people, she's from the UK, she said most of her clients that don't believe or feel that the person's crazy, the Cassandra sister, the one that's the non-autistic, first of all, let them calm down. Just give them some time. If they come to you, they need help, support them and listen to them, and then simply believe them. It's that simple. To you who doesn't know about this and doesn't live it, simply believe them. And if they're a family member and they may be, you know, that annoying family stuff and, oh, you're this way and that way, a lot of the time with a Cassandra sister, her underlying issues is what came out. Maybe some of the codependency, whatever her issues are and why she attracted a man like this, you're going to think of those things and put that on her to be the one that made the mistake, the one that's wrong, the one that's being crazy, the one that is not really seeing the truth. She's actually seeing the truth. And families, like, what is her name? Oh, I'll put it down in the comments. She said the black sheep in the family is the one telling the truth. And I think of that with Cassandra sisters. We are telling the truth, and the truth can be hard to accept. And just please give us a little bit of grace and let us talk to you. If my cousin-in-law came to me and just asked me, why are you saying this crazy stuff? It would have been a game changer. And I wouldn't have overstepped. I don't think we were that close when I thought we were, because that's how isolated I feel. I am wanting families so bad that a lot of the times it's really not my place. And that's a tough one too. So if you're really that isolated, be careful of the things you say and do your best. If you find yourself completely alone, like me, talk to your tribe. It's sad, and I've been through it. I'm there for you. If you are in that situation, please contact me. If you only have you and your person, please contact me. I'm getting my website done next week. Hopefully where I can have a private space for us to talk, because some of us may not want to leave a comment. So I really want to be there for you. And I am going to give that peace and that forgiveness to all of my family. My first book I wrote, I desperately wanted my family to read it, and they didn't. Now I'm in a place where, for my next book, it is for Cassandra sisters and for their loved ones and for the awareness. And that's it. I have peace with my family and what's happened, and I completely understand it. No, I don't feel any anger. I just feel sad. And it's a good place to be. I felt anger for a long time. It doesn't help you. Anger might trigger you to get things done and move forward. All of our feelings and emotions are important for us to act, but to live in anger is very destructive to your body. So take good care of yourself. Mwah. My Cassandra sisters, take care.